Hello, welcome back to Crafty Me, or just welcome. I don't know if you've been here before. This week I went on a hunt around my house for things to paint on. Yeah, I came across deep in my art cabinet this set of coasters that's all wrapped up all nice. And I came across this tray. I also came across this random whiteboard. I saved this a long time ago. It used to have animal crackers in it. And I thought, maybe it might be cool to paint someday. So those are the 4 things I found around the house. And I've been looking at them, seeing which one calls out to me. Which one's like,
come here, Hannah. Come paint me. You have ideas for me.
I don't know, I really want to paint this bear, but I just don't have a lot of ideas for it. I don't want to just paint it like a regular old bear, just brown bear. You know, I don't know. I gotta think of something cool for this one, so I don't know. If I think of something, maybe. I'm thinking I might go with the coasters. I think it would be fun to paint. I think of painting something nerdy, something I like. Some coasters for me, for my little art corner here. Something I can use while I work on art things for you and for me. They're for me too, but also for you. And let's fast forward time to when I've made a decision. And I'll tell you guys all about it then. Let's just do that. Alright, so I did decide on the coasters. So let's get these coasters undressed. Take that tag off. Anyway, so let's get the coasters ready. And to do that, we need to get out all the supplies. And we're going to paint a white base coat. I say we. I don't know why I said we. It makes me sound crazy. I think I just mean me. Not I think. I know I just mean me. Anyway, get this painted. I just painted one layer of white. It was fine. As I'm painting this, though, I did realize I probably should have sanded some of it. Some of it was real smooth and some of it was kind of rough, but I was like, nah, I'm lazy, and I just didn't sand it. Beautiful new sketchbook. So one of my favorite characters in the video game world is Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong. I love that guy. Sketch that onto the coaster a little better, not so sloppy. So the other characters I decided on in the Mario world for the other coasters, I also love them. Mario, Bowser, and Yoshi. Also, I get to use my new favorite Posca pens. I'm so excited to use all of them. So I decided to do the background red for Donkey Kong because I don't know if you guys know this, but he wears a red tie. So I don't have a Posca pen that matched like his fleshy color. So yeah, I had to mix that up and paint it on. That made me sad. I wanted to use Posca pens for the whole ding-dang flip-flap thing. But, oh well. I'm sure there's a color of Posca pen out there. Maybe there's not. That matches, like that color I painted his skin, but I don't have very many. And I also ordered, before I started this video, the like real fine tip one for details, but of course they didn't come in time and they took forever to come. So blah, I had to use my fat Posca pens for detail and dotting tools and all that, and it worked. I just wish I could have gotten the lines a little finer. This is me squirting out Posca pen juice, paint, not juice, to make his eyeballs. Yeah, I was in desperate need of the fine point tip Posca pens, but there you go. They did eventually come after this video was filmed, so next time. So in the background of all these coasters, I wanted to draw like, like a pattern in the background that relates to them. So like, Donkey Kong gets bananas because he's a monkey. Monkeys love bananas, right? I say, yeah, they do. Why am I questioning that? So putting some nanner detail on it. I didn't outline the bananas in black because I wanted the character to stand out more than the bananas. So anyway, see how rough the side is there? That's the parts I should have sanded. Some of it was smooth, some of it was rough. What are you gonna do? Laziness took over, like I said. So I did the edges yellow, and then I do the back the same red color I did on the front. See? Matchy matchy. DK. I hope I put enough monkey screeches in there to drive you crazy. You're welcome. On to the next character. So I forgot to turn my camera on, but obviously you can see that I am drawing Yoshi. Yay, Yoshi. I don't know if you guys know this, but his shoes are orange. That was why I decided to color his background orange. And halfway through, I decided to stop and erase my sketch. I don't know what was wrong with the way I did it the first time. Would have been fine. And finish coloring it. Yeah, as I was watching this recording, I was like, why did I pause like that? And then I just started coloring again, and I was like, what happened to my brain? It pooped out, I guess. So, resketched Yoshi back on top of the orange, and now I'm going to color in his beautiful green skin. Fast forward through time a little bit after I did the first layer of white and his red accents, and here's me drawing his eggs. Yoshi poops out eggs, and he throws them at people, his children. He just chucks them at him, and they burst into confetti. I made up the confetti part. Sorry. But they do come out his butt. And, I guess they're not his kids, unless Yoshi's, are those kinds of animals that, like, the dudes have the kids. I don't know, is Yoshi that kind of guy? Can't, like, some reptiles do that? I don't know what I'm talking about. Just going off of what Jurassic Park told me. I may have that wrong also. I don't remember. Anyway, coloring the sides of the coaster the same color I did the dots on the egg. And now for the back of the coaster, same color I did in the front. And I'm going to do magic. Biddy boppity boo. I need to work on that. That's bad magic. Bad transition. Can't talk. Next coaster, let's move on. Now, for this one, I decided to, this time, do my process completely different than the first two times. I don't know why I changed up my process each time, but anyway, this one's background is going to be gray because castles. He's found in castles. I'm drawing Bowser. Can't see the sketch because gray on gray. Chocolate break. Aw, thanks, Dove. Not sponsored or affiliated, of course. Anyway, at an angle there, you can see Bowser shining in my light. I had to custom mix up a skin color for him too, for his mouth horns area. I want to go back and talk about my process. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but on the first one, colored the background color around my Donkey Kong sketch. Second one, colored, then violently erased Yoshi, colored the background, drew him back on top. This one, just colored the background and drew him on top. I don't know. We'll see what we do for the last one. But first, my awesome montage. And there you have it. Boom. Bowser. Anyway, move on. So for his background pattern, I decided to do fireballs. Shooting up and down. If you played Mario, which if you haven't, like, what's wrong with you? I don't know why you wouldn't have. But in his castles, especially in the old school ones, he had lots of, shooting up and down fireballs. You had to jump and dodge, and because he's evil. Coloring the sides with the lighter orange color I did in the fireballs. And back is gray, just like the front. Woohoo! Next coaster. Alright, last but not least, the star, the main man, Mario. So I decided to go with the blue color that I'm doing here because it reminded me of like the sky that's always in his games. I mean, you think of the old school Mario and just this is the color they make the sky. So yeah, that's what color his background is. So finish it up and get sketching on that Mario. As I was sketching this one, I was thinking, dang, like Bowser was the hardest one to sketch, like out of all of them. He's so complicated and detailed and just a mess on the inside, I'm assuming.
Let's go!
So boom, Mario done. Now on to mixing up his color that I don't have in Posca pen for his face. Little close up there, beautiful white paint just swirling all out. I don't know what my obsession is with watching paint pour and mix, but I think other people like it as much as I do. I hope you do. Anyway, let's move on to getting his face painted. So, while I paint this,
Mamma mia!
I have a question for you. Out of all the characters in this game, stupid. Out of all the characters in this game, who's your favorite? And who do you just like hate? Who like drives you bananas? Who bugs you? The one who bugs me the most, I don't know, I think is Peach, honestly. She's just dumb. Like, she's always getting kidnapped and just bugs, and Mario has to like save her, and I don't know, and every time you go to a castle, she's like not there anymore. And it's just like, ugh. I feel like Mario looks evil like this. What if there was a game where like it was from Bowser's point of view and you like find out Mario's like just this a-hole? Poor Bowser's just trying to live his life, but Mario won't leave him the crap alone. Like, I'd totally play that game where Mario's just this jerk. Is there a game like that out there already? If not, they should do that, and then I'll play it. Oh, so the background on Mario there was pipes. I got all distracted about my cool game idea. So I painted the accent color of the pipes on the side there, and now the back. Boop, blue. There you go. So, Mario all done. All 4 coasters done. So let's move on. But before we do, guys, look. I didn't make that big of a mess. If you watched my other couple videos I put out, like, I'm so messy. But this time I did such a good job. And, it's not that bad. And just a few little smudges. And it's just... What are you doing? Where are you looking? No, get back out here. Look. Shh. See? Nice and clean area. My mess looks like confetti. Celebrate by finishing. I don't know. That was dumb. So, get some varnish in the Tupperware and get going on my first one. Then this happened.
What? What happened? Mama, what happened?
It smeared. I don't know why it smeared. Like, this had been done days earlier, so it's not like the paint was wet. Can someone tell me why it did that? I'm not sure. I had to do damage control and obviously repaint a bunch of different areas, but I was able to fix it. I'm too scared to paint on the other ones, the varnish. So I found this in my garage. Obviously it stops rust. That's not the problem we're having, but I'm scared. And I was like, okay, it's like crystal clear now. It'll be fine. We'll try this. Whew, that smells. That is strong. So even though we had our mess up there, Donkey Kong still came out okay. I love him. The only thing I kind of dislike is Yoshi's head is way smaller than the rest of the guys, but oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me. Please like, subscribe, turn on all your notifications, tell your friends about it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!